Hey, what's going on, guys? So unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that the Captain America Civil War official trailer number 2 gave us our first look at Spider-Man. Now, the trailer overall was great. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of elements in there that I really wanted to see, so overall, it was an excellent trailer. Now, if you want to see more of my thoughts on that, you can click on screen or you can check the link in the description below. I really want to talk about that final 5 seconds when we got our first look at Spider-Man. It's crazy to me that I'm making a separate video just to talk about 5 seconds of the trailer. That's how much, Spider-Man just stole the show. He literally just stole the entire show of that trailer. Anyway, back on topic. Despite how much I love this Spider-Man suit, there is a little bit of controversy among fans. Now, I understand some of the things that people are taking issue with, but not others. Now, the thing that I don't understand at all is some people are saying that his voice sounds too high or it sounds too young. Now, this is frustrating me to say the least, because when Spider-Man was first revealed to be a part of the MCU, it was said that he was going to be very young and he was still going to be in high school. And people were very ecstatic about this, myself included. So you're excited that we were seeing a teenage Spider-Man in Civil War, but you don't want him to sound the age that he is?
What? What the fuck?
To my knowledge, Marvel has not come out and said, hey, this is what age Spider-Man is going to be in Civil War. But if I had to give my best educated guess, I'd have to say that he's around 15 or 16 years old. In the early days of Spider-Man comics, that's the age that he first got his powers. The thing is, though, that's what he sounds like. I'm actually still in high school, and that's what a lot of these 15 and 16-year-olds, that's what they sound like. My point is, if you were excited that Spider-Man is going to be a young teen, this is what he's going to sound like. You can't have one without the other. Alright, so that's it for my rant. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the suit. I personally like it. I love the fact that it's very reminiscent of the Steve Ditko art style. Is it my favorite cinematic Spider-Man suit? Honestly, no. I am a big fan of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, not the movie, just the suit. Which really, it's a personal preference kind of thing. I personally like the Todd McFarlane big eyes art style, so I guess I lean a little bit more towards the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit because of that. Just because you personally prefer something does not mean that one suit is better than the other. It's just what you personally like. Now, in regards to some of the red flags that people have pointed out, in terms of Spider-Man having a lot of CGI and things like that, I think it's really just the eyes and the mask. They probably did something similar to what Deadpool did. For certain scenes, Deadpool had the eyes and the mask cut out so that they can then replace it with CGI. I think they did that for this specific scene shown in the trailer. The body was practical, so just the costume, and then they used CGI for the mask and eyes. I think that some scenes in the movie, in terms of Spider-Man, are definitely going to look better than others. Some of the scenes, they're just going to have to use CGI. There's no way to get around that. But Tom Holland is an amazing stuntman. Go follow him on Instagram. Some of the things that he's doing are amazing. Just the stunt work and acrobatics and the gymnastics and things like that. So I definitely think that, the Russo brothers are going to capitalize on that. They're going to use a lot of the stunt work that Tom Holland is capable of doing in terms of his athletic ability. So I definitely think that this was one of the scenes that it didn't look as great as some of the other scenes are going to look, but we'll have to wait until the movie, guys. I think that it's a little too early in terms of what we've seen with Spider-Man. It's too early to judge completely. I think it looks good for the most part. There is some red flags, but let's wait until the movie comes out and see what the final render for this is going to be and what he's going to look like for the rest of the movie. So what do you guys think about the Civil War Spider-Man suit? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, guys. Peace.